So now that we have a new rifle in the game, the 375 Magnum bolt action rifle, I thought we'd head out to a little place called Raventuli Coast here, where there's a bunch of snow in the mountains, and this time we're going to be in search for a big old moose that I saw the other day. We're going to start out early in the morning, and we're going to work our way around these ridge tops here, and hopefully we get lucky enough to find him. Oh, but there's one other thing. There's been a bear that's been eating a lot of our scraps lately. Every time we leave them outside, we come out there the next morning and they're gone. So we got to keep an eye out for that. Something tells me it's a decent one, because I don't know any other bear that could eat that much food other than being a giant. So we're gonna head to the lodge now, get a nice rest, wake up in the morning, grab some coffee, and head on out for some big bull moose. Holy, I wasn't expecting to have action this fast. We literally just barely got outside to head over to our spot, and we spotted a giant mythical brown bear. He's out there at about 250 yards out. Right now we're up on top of this log here, so we're gonna see if we can't get a shot off on this huge boar brown bear. He's the one right out in the front. We held a little bit shoulder and we smoked him. He's going down right there. All right. What a heck of an epic way to get this hunt started. I mean, we literally didn't even leave the lodge. Oh, we got eyes on our first moose. It's a cow, but where she is, there could be a bull. Yep, there he lays. Let's take a look at this massive big old brown bear. All right, oh, look what we got over there. We got a moose. It's a cow, and I really hope she doesn't try and attack us here, but something tells me she doesn't like us being this close to her proximity. Anyways, we're gonna pick him up. It's gonna be a 26.97 gold, and he weighed 937 pounds. He was almost a 27, which would have been super close to being a diamond, and we made a double lung liver shot at 230 yards. Look at that penetration, you guys. Absolutely perfectly centered shot. We were holding up here, but because he was walking at 200 yards, we still had a little bit of pushback, a good 6 inches, and ended up getting a double lung shot. What a big old brown bear. He was a light brown as well, so a super cool fur type. The only one cooler than this is probably the big red one, or what I call the big cinnamon. Are those geese? They sure are. They sure are. And we actually got a somewhat of a decent male, actually a pretty heavy one at that, right out there. Now we are gonna try and take a shot with the with the compound bow, just because it's gonna be a heck of a cool bonus. Not only that, we gotta get over here anyways in order to get to our next spot. So either way, these things are gonna spook. We might as well make them spook while still getting some dinner. All right, there he is right there, and we are pretty much approximately 80 yards out. Well, we could try and get just a touch closer. We might as well. Right there, it looks like we're sitting at 75. And I'd say if we could get to 70, then we could take the shot. All right, right there, 70 yards. That's gonna be our shot. That is gonna be our shot. Here we go. And we drilled him! Oh, he is down right there! Heck yeah! Let's go get him. We could probably try and get another one, but we already got the biggest one down, so no sense in launching any more arrows. Tell you the truth, I wasn't expecting him to drop on the spot like that, because these 320 grain arrows, they don't exactly knock him over. Anyways, we got a lung liver shot at 67 yards and a 7.04 gold. Talk about an epic bonus. Now we gotta find out where we hit it. Oh, beautiful shot. Got a touch bit of drop there because we were holding for here. Looks like we got about 3 or 4 inches of drop, but centered him absolutely beautifully. Lung and liver right between it. And the fact that we're using the judo points helped us get both vitals as well. Ooh, look what we just found right there. That's a good bull. A real good bull. He's bedded out there at 200 yards out, but the thing is, he's right in front of this cow. So if we took a shot, we could potentially go through and accidentally hit that cow. We don't want to do that. But if we slide over here a little bit more, I think we should be safe. I'd rather have him stand up. Though the 375 does have a bunch of penetration. What if we're able to stand up and then the shot should be going downwards? That is exactly what's gonna happen. We dropped him right there. Holy, we made a hard shot. Absolutely unbelievable shot. And the best part is, we didn't have to worry about hitting anything else after that. It just went straight to the heart, dropped him. There's no bullet ricochet, no cows got hit, nothing even close to that was happening. Now we just gotta find him. And look at this bull. Wow. That's what we wanted right there, guys. That is what we wanted. Oh, look at, we already got this bull coming back in and the cow. Holy, I wasn't expecting them to come in this quick. But I'm not too worried about them. We're gonna take our moment here and enjoy the fact that we got this beautiful bull down right here. We'll take a really cool picture. Man, that's gotta be a 50-inch bull. Probably 55 inside? I don't know, we'll find out. All right, guys, let's pick him up. It's gonna be a 194 gold. And we made a hard shot at 210 yards with a 375 Magnum. All right, now we're gonna find out how big this bull really was. And according to this, he's got a spread of 65 inches. He's a good one. He's a real good bull. And we put a lot of work as well as effort into finding this thing. Ooh, look at that. We got a beautiful whitetail out there at about 450 yards. We're gonna see if we can't pull off this shot. Whew. Oh, where'd he go? There, right there. Got him. Holy. Well, he's hit. He's definitely hit. That was a long ways out there. And I'm glad we had this thing to take the shot. Because anything else... Ooh, we got eyes on a bull. A nice bull. Maybe he's not so nice, but it's definitely a bull. Yeah, he's way too small to go after. But still, a cool sighting to see. It's not looking amazing, but at least we got some blood. Now we know he went over this ridge here. So what we'll do is we'll try and find some more blood along the way, but I don't know if we're going to be able to find any. However, we know the direction that he went. We got tracks here from a decent buck. That should be him. And we're gonna get to the top of this ridge. Then we'll look. Hopefully we see him laying there somewhere. More tracks here, look at. So we have a trail right here from deer where the grass is all bedded down. That's how we know a bunch of deer came through here. Typically, all the deer take the same path. And would you look at that? Right there. We got to the top of this ridge and we looked all the way around. Sure enough, there's our buck. He went right down the same path I thought, but then what he did is he cut right. But luckily, there's a nice opening there and we're able to see him. All right. And here's our buck, right here. Let's pick him up and have a look. He should be a 190 plus. It's gonna be a 194, and we got him in the shoulder at 450 yards. Whew. 1 inch lower, and that thing would have been laying right there. 1 inch. Yeah, this size buck here is the perfect buck to take down and not really get too worried about losing the integrity on it. Mainly because of the fact that even if he was as big as he possibly could get, they can only get to 201 for the score. Versus the big 200 plus racks, those ones can get all the way out to 236. So you don't want to be messing those up. But this one here, he's a great buck, and I'm super proud to have him. Ooh, we just came up over this next ridge here, and we got a couple of moose bedded right on top of it. Looks like so far we're seeing 3 cows, but there could be a big one somewhere nearby. However, either way, it's still a pretty good sighting to see. Yeah, it looks like there's 3 cows there. We just jumped up a big old male bobcat. He's a big level 7, and he's out there 100 yards out from us. Now what we got to try and do is see if we can't cut him off to get a shot. There's a nice opening here. Oh, there's also a bunch of moose we jumped up. Let's keep an eye on them. Looks like, oh, a tiny bull, and it looks like a couple of cows. Okay. Well, now we got to focus on this bobcat, which is right there, and that's going to be a shot. That's going to be a shot. Right there is going to be a shot. Oh my god. I'd say we smoked him, but we might have hit a little far back. I'd say we still got liver. Yeah, we had to have smoked him because he would have went way further than 20 feet. So I'd say we should have ourselves a nice big gold male bobcat. And yes, we do, because that is a vital hit. He's laying right here. Let's take a look. It's going to be a liver shot and a 24.6 gold. 73-yard shot. The shot was overall perfect. It's just in the game, we don't have as much penetration as what we would like. And so you can see it barely hit liver. Well, it hit liver pretty solid, but if we had penetration the same as we would in real life, that would have came through. And what a darn near hit the heart on the other side. It would have came through right there, dead center lung. But overall, still pretty cool. And another epic bonus. Big old male bobcat down. Holy, look what we just found, guys. We got another giant mythical brown bear. He's bedded right out there. Now, I can't tell what part we can see of him, but I'd say that's probably the back of him. So essentially, if we center the middle of the neck, that should drop in there perfectly. The goal is we want to hit the heart. And this thing has plenty enough penetration to make that happen. But we got to confirm that that's the head and that is his back. So we'll slide over a little bit here. Yep, that's him. That's him right there at 250 yards. All right, we're gonna go for the shot. I don't know how that shot wasn't perfect. But yeah, I don't know how it wasn't, unless we shot high. Holy, can't believe we didn't connect on that shot. Well, we got blood here and it's not looking too promising, but you know what I think happened is that we didn't get any drop. I forgot this rifle does not drop like all the other rifles. The 338, the 300 Magnum, they all drop quite a bit after 250 yards. Well, in this case here, I don't think we dropped at all. In fact, I think we probably even shot high. So we were holding on top of the heart, but if we would have just held for center heart, we would have been pretty much perfect. Well, it didn't exactly go down how we wanted it to, but it's hunting, and we found him. So that's how we wanted. Well, it's not exactly ideal, but it did take him down. All right, here he is. Big old male brown bear. It's going to be a 26.6. And our shot wow, you guys, we went straight through that spine and penetrated plenty enough in to where it would have been a lung shot. But because this rifle is so accurate, we literally shot right between both lungs and didn't get any vitals. If it was even a quarter inch to the right or left, it would have been a single lung hit. But in this case here, our shot was too accurate that we shot right between the lungs. Still got him though, and he's a big old bear. A cool one as well, a light brown, big old male brown bear. And our shot was 250 yards. Look what we just found right out here, bedded less than 150 yards away from us. Another really nice male bobcat. Now, he's right there, but if you look off in the distance, there's a decent bull there as well. So I'm hoping we can get a shot off on him and our bull might not spook. It's gonna be a tough shot on this bull, but he's a good one. All right, so here we go. Not gonna be using the red dot this time. And there's our bobcat. We smoked him. The good thing about this is it's pretty quiet as well. Yep, quiet enough to not spook him. And that's awesome. Oh, look how our bobcat piled up. That's kind of cool. All right, so what we'll do is we'll mark where he went down and then try and get a shot on this bull. He's a good one. Not a giant, but he is a good one. And like I said, that is going to be one heck of a tough shot. But since this thing is so accurate, we're going to try for a back of the neck shot at 300 yards. Let's see. If anything can do it, this right here. Oh, big buck, big buck, big buck. Oh, look at the size of that rack. Oh my God. And I think he's coming this direction. Holy, that's a big buck. 200 plus. I would imagine they might be coming this way. Well, in this case, I suppose we should probably try and take down that buck. We got the 223, remember. And it will for surely take down this thing. But our shot needs to be absolutely money. There he is. He's coming towards us. Let's let him come in and get ready. Oh my God. Oh, the doe stopping. I'm not sure why. But we got a nice opening right here. All right, let's watch. We're gonna have to take the shot right now. Smoked him. He's going down. And here's our bobcat piled up right here. That's right, he went down in a pretty cool position. So we're gonna be able to take a kind of epic picture of this guy. Kind of. I wouldn't say fully, but kind of. All right, well, let's pick him up. It's gonna be at 24.7 gold, and we made a lung shot there at 140 yards. Got a little bit of raise to our shot. Probably should have held more on the heart. We held center lung there, and it looks like we got about 3 inches of raise. But 24.79 and another cool light brown bobcat. All right, now I'm really excited to get over here and find this big buck. And he was standing right here. Look at that, a nice vital hit. He was going right through here. We watched him run a pretty good ways, so we're gonna have to take our time at tracking this thing. You can see there's more tracks here, so we know he definitely ran right through this opening. Just a matter of trying to find more blood, and even if we don't, we know the trail. So as long as we stay on the trail, it should lead us to our buck. And we got some more blood here. Just a fine little spot. Oh, there's a deer there. This grass is all bedded down, so it's looking like they definitely went through here. Oh, there's a spot. So we got some more blood here. There's that doe. Look at that. There's our buck. There he is right there. Let's go get him. We got him. All right. It's going to be a 214 gold. And we got a 200-yard perfect lung shot with the AR-223. Now you can see there's not much penetration with that, considering it was a 200-yard shot and it just barely went in the part of the lung. But a giant buck indeed. Wow, what a rack. And there he is, right there. We found the giant bull that I was telling you about. But guess what? The one that we just spotted is not even the big one. That was a decent 4. The one in the front has a minimum estimate of 200. Are you kidding me? This bull is massive. Here's the thing though. We have no clue where he is or where he's gonna be. So we gotta get over there, figure out where his track is, and try and cut him off. All right, well, we've been tracking them for a good while now, and we've yet to come upon the location where they're at. But we're going through some pretty thick woods here, and any minute, I'm hoping we spot them. You can see quite a ways out there, but no sign of them just yet. Well, we got eyes on a pretty good bull out here, guys. He's not a giant, but he's another really good one. Probably a 180 plus. Maybe 190s, but he's out there at about 350 yards. Now, he's quartering out as hard, and with the 300 Magnum from before, there's no way we would attempt this shot. But with the amount of penetration and kinetic energy with this 375 Magnum, I'm confident that we can do it. Now we held that thing right on the front shoulder. And he's going down. Like, we literally couldn't have gotten any more shoulder blade if we tried. Alright, so our bull was right here and we watched him run all the way over to the top of this ridge. And that means he should be... Holy moose. That's a good bull. That's a really good bull. I'm not sure why these moose are all right here. Oh, look it, there's our bull. Our bull's down right there. So they must have ran over here because they felt safe, but then nonetheless, we got a perfect opportunity for a shot on this big bull. He's 140 yards out, and this time we're gonna try and get the heart. I don't think we got the heart, but we definitely hit everything but. And he's going down right there. All right, so here's our bull. Now this shot was 338 yards right to the shoulder blade. And it went all the way through into where it would have hit the heart if we were 1 inch more forward. But still, that's a lot of penetration and exceptional velocity. He scored 185.3, so definitely 180 plus, but not quite the 190 mark. Overall, a decent bull. I think this bull here may be even bigger. This might be a 190 plus. And kind of a cool bonus as well. What are the odds of that? We're tracking one bull down and we find another bull that's even bigger. Now this bull is not going to be difficult to track. Probably won't even have to look for blood. He should be laying right there. All right, there we go. Is it going to be a 190 plus? It's going to be a 180. So basically back-to-back 180s. And look at the penetration here from this angle. I believe we probably would have had heart, but we were just a little bit too high. Arguably, we might have wanted to been maybe 2 inches forward, but I think if we dropped a little bit lower, we probably would have caught top of the heart and lung at the same time. Overall, still super impressed with that shot. Now, if only we could find that giant bull. We know he's around here somewhere, but we're not going to sit here and waste all day to try and find him. Though we will continue to hunt for him. If we find another good bull along the way, like this, we're going to take the shot. We're not going to pass up the opportunity. Because that's the mistake I made the other day, is I passed up so many bulls in hopes at finding the big one, but for some reason we just couldn't get lucky enough to find him. Well, from this point on, anything that's decent, we're gonna take the shot. Ooh, he's a good bull. That's a really good bull. It's not the giant, but it's a really good bull. It's gonna be a 200 plus, and he's out there a long ways. The best part is, well, it's not the best part, but I guess the most interesting part is the fact that we can't get any closer to this bull. So we're gonna have to go for about a 400-yard shot, and he's angled super hard. From this angle here, I don't even feel comfortable taking that shot. We gotta try and square up and get as far over here as we possibly can to maybe be able to get a vital hit. That's 400 yards. I don't really want to go any further than 400 yards. But I guess we can shift over left a little bit more. And that's going to be it. Right there. That is going to be our shot. Remember, we should hold for the middle of the lung. You got to be kidding. Okay, there we go. She moved. All right. We're going to hold for middle, a little bit upper lung. And for this shot, we need to have the most perfectly steady shot. So we're going to have to go prone. We'll go forward a little bit so we don't accidentally hit the rock. And let's find our bull. There he is. Right there. That shot was money. Oh my god, that was such a far shot that he literally popped out of render almost instantly. How far was that shot? Well, it was roughly 415. But I felt super confident where we had the crosshair. Oh, would you look at this? We got our running rooster. Running rooster. Western Capricorn. He's defensive, so does that mean he's trying to attack us? Kind of lost sight of him. Right there. He's in the air. Oh. He should be landing. I mean, I don't even think we have to take this thing in the air. I think we can actually take it on the ground. I'm not exactly sure where he went, but that's not what's important. What's important is figuring out where our big bull was when we took that shot. And I'd say it was right over here on this point. All right, so our bull was right here. And that's gonna be kind of difficult to find blood, but it looks like our bull was definitely standing right about here, based off of the fact that all this is patted down. I'm not seeing any blood just yet, but could be anywhere. So, in a situation like this, we have to go the direction that he last went and where we last saw him. Yeah, you're not gonna find blood in this water. You're just not gonna. But we know he ran right through here. We got tracks there. And he went up this side over here. Well, would you look at that? We got blood. We got blood right here. And more blood there. Got some moose scat there. Should be more blood on the top of this ridge, but then again, it shouldn't be that difficult to find our big bull laying there. And there he is. All right. He went about 80 yards further than the last blood that we had. But he's laying right here. Let's take a look at him. And not only that, let's find out how that shot actually connected on this big bull. Oh, we got whitetail here, huh? Oh, Western Capricorn. Could be kind of an epic bonus. Right there, walking through. Can't see him right now. Anyways, well, let's find out how we did. It's going to be a long shot at 421 yards and a 217 gold. So our shot was absolutely perfect. Going straight for the heart. Like straight for the heart. And from the angle that we had, we still got a ton of penetration and went in a good 8 inches or so when he was quartered almost directly away from us. So yeah, overall, I'm impressed with that. I am very impressed with that. All right, guys, this next part is something that is kind of unexplainable. We were heading out to a spot that we haven't really been to, and I just wasn't expecting anything super exciting to happen at all. I figured there might be just a basic bull there, maybe a white-tailed buck in the distance or a bear, and then, well, you're just gonna have to see for yourself. We've been hunting this bull for over 4 days now, and we finally found him. Look at the size of the rack on that bull. That's a 230 plus. That is an absolute monster of a bull moose. Holy. Well, we got him 200 yards away, and he's perfectly broadside. We can take the shot from right here. So let's get out our rifle and get lined up for the shot. All right, at this distance, we're not gonna have any drop at all. We're gonna hold it right behind the front shoulder. We smoked him, but I don't know where he went. Is that him down right there? I don't know where our bull went. Guys, I thought we made a perfect shot. We held it right above the heart. Well, actually right on the center of the heart. On the front shoulder, and I don't know where our bull went. He should be on this island here. Wait, what? No way. Our bull fell into the water because we made such a perfect shot, and he's floating right over across to us. Talk about one perfect way to end this video. Unbelievable. Well, I wasn't anticipating it being like this, but this is kind of even better than what I envisioned, to be quite honest. I can't even believe that our giant bull just floated all the way across this island right to us. And look at the paddles on this thing. Oh my god, he's an absolute stud of a bull. Holy. That right there is a 240 gold. Oh my god, is he a giant. Holy, we got a double lung heart shot at 200 yards, and he weighed 1,265 pounds. Look at the penetration there, straight through the shoulder, into the heart, and out the opposite lung on the other side. What a giant bull. I knew he was out here somewhere. I knew it. Wasn't sure if we'd find him today. And we actually didn't. This is the 4th day at trying to find this bull. And sure enough, there he is. He's got to have like a 70 inside spread. What a bull. What an absolute beast of a bull. Let's find out what the spread is on that thing. It's going to be a spread of 84 inside. Oh my god, is that a giant bull. I've never seen one with a spread that big on this map. And the fact that we finally got him today, after searching for him for so long, is just one special moment. It really, really is. And he is a giant of a bull moose. I mean, look at the palmades on that thing. Unbelievable. I knew he was out here somewhere. I just didn't know where. And I also didn't know if we'd find him. But eventually we did. And man, was it all worth it. So I hope you guys are enjoying the 375 Magnum bolt action rifle and all the other features with the new update that came out. But that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Wow. What a perfect bull. And a perfect hunt.